Welcome back. I feel like the hand clap is my new thing. Every time I start a video, I'm just gonna go, welcome back. Here we are. So this is, I've mentioned this before. This was coming for a little while. Let me talk about some things first before I get into the point of this video. First of all, I'm still in this blank room. Just a blank wall. And that is because, you know, I'm still redesigning my room and I'm thinking, like, I have some stuff here, like there's just a place for my clothes over here. I kind of want to get a closet in here. Either way, what we're doing here is, this is I guess I want to call it the 1 year anniversary of the entire Dr. Sinister thing. I've been doing this, my first ever single dropped on July 20th, 2019, and by the time you're watching this, I mean, I'm filming this like early morning on the same day, so it's just weird because when I first started this, I did not think I was going to do it for a year. I only wanted to put out a couple songs in the EP and just move on and do other things. I thought it would be fun to just put out a few songs. But then I just kept recording music and I liked it so much, so now here we are, and it's weird because I went from releasing just one shitty single back in like a year ago, and now in a month, probably about a month, my first full-length album is going to drop, which is crazy to go from that. And you know, let's talk about the fact that my music it was never really intended to be amazing, and I know it's not for everybody, and I am willing to accept that there's going to be plenty of people that don't like the stuff I make. If you have tried it out and you're just here because you like my Instagram content or the stuff I post on YouTube, that's great. That's for you. And if you enjoy the music, then that's good too. This isn't sponsored, but come on, Coke from a bottle, best fucking invention. Anyways, back to the original point. Doing this for a year has been interesting. It's really weird to look back at my older stuff, and I don't know, I don't want this to be a huge video. I just want to say there are a few people that have stuck with me since I released that first song. One of them being like my so far lifelong best friend, and I showed him the song like a week before it came out, and I don't know, I feel like all we could do was laugh at it, and I don't know why I dropped it. I feel like there were so many, like there were much better songs I could have put out, but instead I went with that. But now looking back, I'm kind of glad that I did, because Faces in the Dark is what started it all. It's a lot, and it's really cool to think that there is a small amount of people that have stuck with me since I did that, but I know there's also people that are just jumping on board. Like just a few days ago, some people started following me and started listening to my stuff on my YouTube channel, and there's also people listening on Spotify and Apple Music. I don't know, I just like the thought of that, and even if they don't follow me on social media, there's people that listen on other platforms that don't even probably acknowledge the fact that I have a Twitter and Instagram. But that's not what it's about with me. It's more, there's so much to talk about in such a short amount of time, but looking back at where I am now from where it started is pretty insane. And not to say that I've grown a whole lot, like, in followers. I haven't. I'm still just a small artist doing music because he likes to do it, but I don't mind that. I feel like everyone wants to shoot up and make it big immediately. I'm fine where I am, and doing my music is my main focus, but at the same time I have other things that I have to do, but I don't intend to stop. I want to improve my style and do things that I really like, because as of now I'm doing music that I enjoy, but I don't want to, you know, do the same thing forever, because then who's really going to want to listen to the same thing over and over? It's all rinse and repeat, and that's the thing that sucks, is all these newer rap songs and everything, they all sound the same to me, which isn't why I've never been into, like, I don't know, I don't want to bash any specific artist, but I could never get into like the mainstream hip-hop. It's just not my thing. It all sounds too similar. I want to try and switch stuff up, because if I just keep doing the same thing over and over, I'm going to get bored of it, and everyone that listens to me is going to get bored of it, so no one's going to want to do that. But anyways, this is just a short video to say there's much more coming, and the fact that I'm doing this for a year already is kind of crazy. So I don't know. I hope to keep going, and maybe I'll be able to, at some point in time, make a 5-year anniversary video. Because I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. I just want to keep putting out stuff as often as I can and hope that people like it. So, you know, that's all I want to say. Just Faces in the Dark was really where it started, and I've already acknowledged my mistakes with that song and all my older stuff, and I'm already trying my best to fix them and make them better. And now that I'm here and I'm doing it and the album is coming, it's really cool. Anyways, thanks for watching. Very short video. As you know, if you follow me on Instagram and everything, I have a new single coming out August 7th titled Back to You. In my opinion, one of my best songs yet, and definitely one of the best songs on the album. I want to release a behind the scenes video because I did the music video all by myself, no help. I just brought the tripod, set it up, and got the shots. So it looks kind of weird, but it works, and I'm glad that I was able to make a music video for it because it's one of my favorite songs that I've done. With that being said, thank you so much. I really hope you guys stick around and see what else I have to create, because after this album, I'm not done. I might be a little bit, like I might go a little bit silent on social media once this album comes out. Not extremely, like I'll still post stories and stuff, but I don't want to post too much, because right after this album, I want to get right back on and grind out some new stuff. So, with that being said, thank you. Hopefully I can do this for a few more years to come. But if you stuck around to the end of this video, thank you. I'll talk to you at some point. I don't do these talking videos very often, but I want to do a video where I go in depth on the album and talk about the tracks. So I'm really awkward in front of a camera when it comes to talking one-on-one. Like, that's why I'm always looking all around and not directly at the camera. It's a lot. Thank you, and I'll see y'all real soon.